Wednesday Night Live. I am so excited to be with you. It has been a hot minute, emphasis on hot, and I'll explain that in a minute. But I'm really excited because tonight I am doing a full walkthrough of my clothes that always fit artful collection, and all of these pieces can specifically be customized to suit your body, your shape, and your height. So girlfriends, customized fashion does cost a little bit extra, but it doesn't have to cost the earth, and you'll see that tonight. So welcome in and come on in. Now, as you will notice in the title of this video, there is a free gift for purchase, and that is for tonight only. So hang on with me. I'm going to go through the collection, and then later on, I'm going to share with you what the free gifts are. I'm so excited. You're going to love it. Some of them are worth over $120. Yes, you heard that right. $120. Okay, so I first want to just share a little bit about the inspiration behind this collection. So, I am 50 years old. I recently hit perimenopause. That's why I say the hot minute is relevant. And let me tell you, girlfriends, I feel like my body is going through a roller coaster of changes, and it happens on different days. So one day I'm feeling fabulous, the next day I wake up and I'm completely bloated. And I also go onto national television and represent a brand on QVC. So for those of you who may not know, behind the scenes, there are like 6 different cameras at all different angles. You cannot wear just baggy clothes because actually baggy clothes makes everything look far worse on camera. What works in real life isn't always what works well on camera. And also, I have to wear solid colors. Let me tell you, girlfriend, solids are difficult. However, for those girls who love solids, I have some solids for you in this collection, and I'll explain how I designed them. But what I wanted to do is to really create a collection of clothes that will always fit. So it doesn't matter if you're going up a size, if you're going down a size, or you're just having a bloated day, these clothes are gonna look amazing on you. You're gonna put them on, and every time you put them on, you're just gonna know they fit. The key is, though, as well, is that these can be styled in different ways depending on what your body is doing on any given day. So I'm going to go through some of the ways that you can style it. I'm also going to explain why it works that way, why it is that you're always going to feel fabulous in them, and why they balance your curves, how they are cut specifically to do that, because everything is strategic. You may just think, oh, that's a pretty fabric. It's not just a pretty fabric. There's a reason why I've chosen this fabric. Oh, wow, I really like that shape of the dress. It's not just because it's a pretty shape of a dress. It's actually because it works well for our bodies. And so if this sounds all good to you, girlfriend, welcome in. I'm happy to have you. And even if you're watching the replay, feel free to ask any questions. Now, all of the products that I'm going to talk about are tagged at the bottom of the video, so feel free to link onto any of those. Hey, if that's too complicated for you, just go to tracygoldnewyork.us, and you'll find at the top of the page there's a video of me wearing this dress, and you can click on that and it will take you directly to the collection we're going to talk about tonight. All right, so starting with this one, this is my absolute favorite. By the way, this is also inspired by my trip to Rome last year in September, where I brought back these beautiful scarves that are all works of art. So they actually represent different artworks, and we're going to be talking about them a little bit tonight. But I just believe that as women, we are a work of art. Girlfriend, you are a work of art, and you deserve to wear fabrics and styles that just drape in all the right places and make you feel like the beautiful woman you are. So, in celebration of a work of art, we're gonna be doing this kind of artwork. Okay, so we'll talk about the scarves a little bit later, but for now, let's talk about this dress. This is called the Mosaic A-line dress. It is absolutely luxurious, and it does even say in the title, luxe. And let me tell you, girlfriends, it is luxe. but it is super comfortable and really easy to wear. Well, first of all, at the first look, you'll see that there is an array of color. There's a reason why I've chosen these colors. Now, some of you may think like, oh, that looks great on you, but there's no but, girlfriend. There is so much color in here that it will work for everybody. Plus, it is the same front and back. So you can choose, hey, if you want more of the purple, go there. If you want more of the gold, go there. It is just fabulous. So it almost is like you have a different dress for different occasions or different feelings. And wait until you see how you can style it. Now, the reason why I've kept it very simple is because the fabric does the talking. We don't need a complicated design with something like this. And, all right, it is done in a slightly shape and flare out. There is a reason for this. If I were to take it and make it into a boxy shape, can you see what that does? This is the focus. That is going to be a focus. It's going to cling in the wrong places, and that's what we don't want. We don't want that. What we want is a fit and a flare. And so this is doing a fit and flare situation. Now, you can wear it just as is, exactly like this, or you can belt it. And this is the wonderful thing. Now you have a couple of different options. I'm going to choose this navy belt because if you look closely, you will see this is a navy base of fabric, okay? But if you have a purple belt, that would also be fine. If you want to wear a black belt, you can wear that. It is your choice. But look at how it changes the look. It just cinches the waist even more. These are the magic belts, also available for my collection, and they work like magic. They're cinching in the waist or creating a waist, even faking a waist, may I say. I don't have much of a waist. I have quite a straight up and down shape, but this creates the illusion of a waist. Plus, the tie can go down the body, drawing the eye down the body, making it elongating, making you look taller instantly. Now, as a woman who is 5'3.5", and many of my clients who are petite, anything elongating is super exciting. And so this collection can all be customized. So let's say, for instance, you are 5 foot. Then all you would do is order your dress and let me know that you're 5 foot, and we would shorten it for you. So that when you get it home, it is perfect. That is the whole point. You can say no more to expensive alterations. And in fact, with every order that you purchase, you will have a one-time alteration fee because, a one-time alteration service free of charge, shall I say. So we will do it free of charge for you if the alterations are needed. In my experience, very seldom is something needed, but it is always there for you in case you need. Now, let's talk about the fabric. This is called the mosaic dress, and there's a reason for that. Look at these pieces. It is just gorgeous. So this is actually a burnout design. So it has this and then it's burned out. Look at the little edges there. It is just fabulous. And let me tell you, the wonderful thing about this dress is that it can go to any party that you're going to. And maybe even, depending on your personal style, a daytime thing. So I'm going to an event tomorrow night. It will maybe be cool enough. I think that it'll be cool enough to be able to wear this. I'll be wearing it and feeling fabulous. It doesn't have to be a super fancy evening. It can just be like a networking event or something, somewhere where you just want to throw something on, know that you look fabulous, and this is the kind of dress. Now it is luxe. All of my fabrics, let me just tell you, all of my fabrics are limited. I purchased them from a supplier that brings me excess designer fabrics. So sometimes there's just enough for like 2 or 3 garments. In some cases with this, you're going to see some things that are actually there's only one available. So there's literally enough fabric for one client. That's it. So don't wait. Often the best things come in the beginning of the season, and if you wait too long until the time is right for the weather to be perfect weather for you to wear your garments, you're gonna find, girlfriends, you may have lucked out. Okay, so just warning you, just saying. Also, it does take us a while to produce, so you want to buy ahead of time. Okay, the other option that you can do, and this is a belt here. This belt here. Ta-da, ta-da. This is also really great with this dress. Okay, so this is the little, I'm going to come up close. I'm going to show it to you. This is a pre-loved, okay, I love chain belts, but I find that the modern chain belts, not so great. So I go and I get vintage ones for you, and I carefully source them in excellent condition. This is one of those. This belt, I feel like would go with so many different things. And it is super long. In fact, if you click on the link, it'll tell you the measurement, but it is really long. So it's going to give you plenty of leverage here to position it exactly the way you want to. You see, so if you're going to a fancier evening, you want to really make a statement, this could be the kind of thing. Instead of wearing just the navy belt, wear it with this. But again, it's your way, right? You can have it as you like. Now, if you need it shorter, you can go shorter. I wouldn't go short. I'm just saying, for this dress, I feel like the beauty is in the fabric, the flowingness, the flowing way that the fabric just drapes your body. I feel like it's perfect as is. But hey, you do you. I'll do a short one if you want one, but I feel like it's just not going to look as good. All right, so this is the first one. Now I'm going to pop into the jumpsuit. Now these are the two luxe, the most expensive pieces in the collection, and it is because the fabric is a lot more expensive. Okay, so I'm going to pop out of this real quick and put these on. Put this on. Feel free to pop any questions that you have in the chat. I know a lot of you watching the replay, so you may have questions later. You can also connect with me on the website, tracygoldnewyork.us. Any of the contact details in there, you can use that, and that comes directly to me. So, and you know, I do answer all of my inquiries. So feel free to reach out. I don't know why people put contact information on a website if they never apply to contacts. It's crazy. Okay. So this is love this. So I am known for my jumpsuits, and I have really worked at getting a phenomenal jumpsuit because let's be honest, it's not easy to find a jumpsuit that fits really well. Often it's either too long in here or it's too high in there, or they put a line across here and it doesn't work. So this jumpsuit, this is what it looks like when you first put it on, but don't be dismayed because I'm going to show you the different ways that you can wear it. First of all, I just want to show you that this is how big it is, right? And so you will find it will always fit you. Now, you have a few styling options. What I like to do is that these are little slits at the bottom, and this can be tied. So if you are going to wear it loose, you are not going to belt it, this is a great way to do it. Okay, is to give it a little bit of shape by tying it at the bottom. However, what you can do is you can pop a belt on it. And a belt is going to completely cinch it and completely transform it. I'm going to show you one of the ways that I love to belt. When you're belting, one of the things you do want to be aware of is not to just do this and you end up with all the fullness sometimes on one cheek. That's not the best way to go about it. What you want to do is keep that fullness in the front. So I like to, especially if you have a tummy, so I like to pull this here and go like this. And then that way I keep that little bit extra. And then once I have the belt on, I can then maneuver it however I like. Now you can use these ties exactly as you like. You can even double tie it if you want to, depending on your waist measurement. These belts are all one size fits all, and they're really fab. Okay, so you can either wear it long like this into a wider leg style, or you can go like this, and that way it cinches it at the bottom and gives it shape. It's completely up to you. Then you can go off the shoulder if you want. And this is just to show that, hey girlfriend, we can be sexy at any age. And looking and feeling sexy doesn't mean that you have to show a lot of skin, that you have to wear tight-fitting clothes. No, not at all. You can look and feel sexy just by showing a little bit. And this is one of the easy ways to do it. I mean, it is just so fab. Can you see what I mean? Now, you can also wear it loose. I'm just showing you half and half, so that this way you can really see the different ways that you can do it. So you can pull it off in that way if you like, and you could just wear it with that, okay, tied at the bottom, or like this. But if you're gonna do this, I feel like you should belt it. Just say, you do it exactly as you like, but it's up to you. Now, if you are petite, if you're under 5 foot, then we have a petite one for you so that this doesn't end up like way long down there. That's not going to look very good. What we want to give you is something that is going to fit you perfectly, and this jumpsuit does that. Super easy to fit. Go up a size, go down a size, have a bloated day, it doesn't matter. I've even done this one in a solid color, and I'm quite amazed with how well it disguises. However, it is something that then does need the belting. So this is the thing, girlfriends, and this is tried and tested. Fabrics that have a print and a texture to them are so much better to disguise the belly and the parts that you aren't so crazy about. You know, that's one of the things I struggle with QVC is that I have to wear solid colors, and that is much harder. It just is. It's harder to disguise. However, when you have this as a lovely little print, no one knows. No one can see. I promise you, it's amazing how it works. Even if you're wearing it loose, even if you're wearing it belted, and in fact, let me just say to you, girlfriends, in fact, when you are feeling really bloated, and this is one of the things I have learned, if I'm having a really bloated day, I make sure to belt, because the belt disguises the tummy. It takes the emphasis off of the tummy. It draws the attention to the waist, away from the tummy, and then no one is looking here. I know it seems counterintuitive for a lot of women. It's like, oh, I don't want to feel anything there. But let me tell you, what it feels like and what it looks like is sometimes two completely different things. However, if you just can't bear the thought, and I feel that way sometimes as well, then you can wear it like this. Just wear it with the shaping at the bottom. So just tie these ties here, and that way you've got that, and it gives you a feeling of shape. Better yet, pull it off the shoulder, have a bit of a sexy look. You see what I mean? You don't have to wear fitted, like super tight clothing in order to feel and look sexy at any age. All right, let's move on. So the next one that I'm going to show you, just a second. All right, the next one I'm going to show you, I'm very excited about. All right, let me know if you have any questions, those of you who are coming in live. Also, if you are watching in the replay, please feel free to reach out and let me know if you have any questions. You can also go to tracygoldnewyork.us, and that will give you all the details. These products are also listed below in the products below. And so you can click on any of those and they will take you directly to the actual product. Just be aware, ladies, as well. I know some of you tend to, and this is a shopping habit, and it is one that is understandable, is that if you have purchased, if you normally buy from stores, you wait until things go on sale. I don't do sales. Occasionally, I will do a sample sale, which is not the latest things, and it is a sample, okay? And it's not going to be customized, and it's not going to be, because these are very limited. In fact, the Luxe, the jumpsuit, there's only fabric for one. These are limited. Okay, so this is the next one, the elongating panel dress. This is perfect for the kind of woman who loves solid colors, but oh my hat, we don't want to see the tummy and we still need some shape. Plus, also, if you want to look taller, this is a great way to go because this draws attention down the body. Plus, the asymmetrical lines, very, very flattering, and cinches in your waist creates this illusion of an hourglass shape. I do not have an hourglass shape. I am pretty straight up and down, but because of the cinching there and the flare at the hem, it creates the illusion. Now, why does it do that? Because when this at the bottom is the weightiest or the widest point, it makes everything above it look narrow in comparison. Now, it wouldn't work if it's block-like. Definitely not. We don't want sacks. We want to create that illusion that the waist is smaller. We want to cinch that in and to give it that illusion. Now, you can wear it exactly like this. Exactly like this. It can be altered for your height. Just let me know when you order what height you are and we will adjust it. This can also be can be ordered as a shorter dress. It absolutely can. However, just bearing in mind, it's not going to have as an elongating look as it will when it's long, because it goes right down the body. Now, let's talk about the ways that you can style it. So this is actually, front and back is exactly the same. And you can wear one off the shoulder like so. You could go off the shoulder on this side, easy. I like it off this one. I just feel like that works better. But doesn't matter, you do you. And, or then you could belt it. So this is the belt that I'm going to show you up close. This is a carefully curated belt. I love chain belts, but let me tell you girls, chain belts are not great. The modern ones are just not great. So I find secondhand ones that are in excellent condition, and this is a way that you could do it, right? So this is truly, truly fabulous. Now, what you will notice is that with a magic belt though, and let me show you, with a magic belt, I do feel like you're getting more concealment. I'm just being honest, okay? So especially in a solid color, it may work better to do this, because then we can go in front of the belly and de-emphasize even more. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so with the solid color, always, let me just say to you quite honestly, with the solid color, you always do have to be a little bit more aware of what underwear you're wearing on underneath. It is going to catch you in some, like it is one of those things you do have to be a little bit more careful of. But I also know that lots of women do not like patterns. I love prints, I love patterns because they disguise everything. But if solid is the way to go, girlfriend, then this is fabulous because this is a nice thick cotton stretch. So it's got the comfort. You can see there is so much stretch in it, and it is absolutely wonderful. And you could always just wear another layer on underneath, or sort of higher waisted underwear that's going to give you that cinching in if you need that, all right? But this is fabulous. I mean, I feel great in this. I am having a little bit of a blow today. I mean, if I'm really, really like, but who's doing this? Do you know what I mean? Like, who's walking around and, can you see my tummy? No! Like, so many times I think we look at ourselves with great criticism and great critique, and actually most people are not focused on that. They're looking at the whole of you. So rather dress your whole body, look for something that works well for your shape, and then just let it go, girlfriend. That is one of the other things I have found is that the more I obsess, the worse it feels and the worse it gets. But the more I just go, okay, well, this is just what's happening. I am going through perimenopause. My body is changing. This is how it is. I just want clothes that make me feel good and that I can throw on an outfit. And these really do fit. I absolutely love them. Hello, Laura. So good to see you, girlfriend. Okay, so I want to just highlight very quickly, because the free gifts are going to be coming. Wait until the end of the show and I'll tell you about the free gifts. I just want to show you the inspiration behind this colorway. So this is a scarf that I got from Rome. These are 100% wool. I didn't find them anywhere else in Rome. They are absolutely magnificent. And so it's lovely to have a scarf that you could easily pop on over and it will look perfect with it. What is the material used for the new collection? Laura, I have quite a few fabrics, girl. Quite a few. So this one is a cotton stretch. So it's similar, it's the same thicker fabric as the summer petite summer style. And then the ones that you missed, you can go and take a look in the replay, or at the end of this, I can always do them again. This fabric here, oh, this is divine. This is divine. This one here, the mosaic. This is a stretch. This is a stretch fabric, and then this one as well, and it's a burnout, and it's got texture to it. It's so divine. Oh, look at that! Look at that! But these solid ones, any of the solid ones, I'm going to do in a cotton fabric, in a cotton stretch, because they don't cling. So if you do them in that fabric in a solid, terrible, terrible. I'm telling you, I've tried and tested, because I have tried lots of different solid color fabrics, and that's what works. So this It just shows you, by the way, this is the scarf that could go with this and with a whole bunch of other ones as well. Okay, does that answer your question, Laura? Okay, good. Yes. So this is, I love this. Okay. Now this is available in 2 different colorways. So if you go onto the website, remember that you can have these customized. Okay. So let me take these scarves off because this goes beautifully. You can also have it in this colorway. So this is the abstract rust, and it's got the navy and the rust color and the brown. So if you want to do it in that, so you'd have the navy, rust, and brown, you can do it in that. Or you can have this dress in the peacock feather colorway. I know, it's great. Okay, so let me pop this on and I'll show you. All right, just a second, Ruth. Just a second, Ruth. Okay, so girlfriends, while I'm getting changed, just to tell you again, the products are listed underneath the video. If for some reason you can't see them, you can go to tracygoldnewyork.us and you can check them out. You will see the video at the top of the page. You can click on that and it'll take you directly to the brand new collection. And all of these pieces are customizable. So you can choose, you will see there are options for you to often choose a length. This one that I just tried on now, this can be ordered as a short dress. This one can't, and you'll see why in a second. Okay, so this is the peacock feather, this coloration here. And this is abstract rust. Oh, I absolutely love this one. I checked the website and you know me with shorter length are my preferences. Laura, absolutely. And so girl, what I would suggest is that you choose this style and then you can choose your colorway. So if you like, because this style can be made shorter. It's easy to make short. This one, no. It completely changes the pattern and the balance of it. So, but if you want a shorter dress, I would go with this. And then I would, if you love this colorway, you can do this colorway. Does that make sense? Okay, peacock. So you like it exactly as it is. Oh, I love the peacock. The peacock is stunning. And girl, I think you might want the scarf that goes with it. It's so good, this scarf. Okay, but we'll talk about that in a moment. These are 100% wool, made in a place just outside of Rome. I found them last year, and they have just inspired this collection so much. Okay, so this is the next one. This is another elongating dress that is going to make you look taller. It's going to hide the tummy, and especially because of where this is placed. Do you see that? Look at how fabulous it is. It draws the eye down the body. It's really, really slimming. It's so much fun. And it's a wonderful... Temptress Tracy is up. What else would I possibly do, girlfriend? I have to tempt you, right? I mean, this collection, I'll just say, I'm very excited about this collection. I feel like this is just like new level. I just do, right? It's just fantastic. Okay, so this is now the other panels. Again, fit and flare, but can you see enough room for the tummy? So if you're feeling a tummy moment, my suggestion is always to belt. Because, and this is the point, right? This is the entire point of this collection. If you're feeling a tummy moment, then it's time just to belt it. Oh, yes, A-line is such a good shape, but A-line that gives you waist definition, not A-line that just kind of goes straight down, right? You want that actual triangle look. That's the important thing, right? It's got to be a true A-line, and look at how fabulous this looks. So, girlfriend, if you are having a tummy moment, my suggestion is always belt it. And I know that is counterintuitive, because for most of us, we're thinking to ourselves, if I have a tummy, I want to just disguise it. I don't want anything touching it. But in fact, what the magic belt does is it goes above the natural waist, like high up in the waist, plus these ties here de-emphasize. I mean, can you see? Like, you could make this bow really nice and big, and nobody is looking there, and everybody is looking here. I guarantee you, it works like magic because it disguises the parts that you're not crazy about and draws attention to the parts that you are. And so this, girlfriends, is fabulous. This is the way to go, right? Now, you can have this style if you like this style. This is only in a long. It can be shortened for your length, no problem, but it cannot be made as a short dress. However, you can have it in peacock feather colorway. So if you prefer this colorway, then you could have it with, it would be I would do it, okay, so this is what I would do. I would keep the navy here. I would do this as the Katie green, and then the solid green would go down there. Okay, so it can be done in this way, no problem, but this is definitely a long dress. Again, it is made out of the thick cotton that isn't going to cling to you. It's breathable, which we really love, especially as we are in perimenopause or menopause or whatever stage of this craziness that we are in. When we have a hot moment, at least this is breathable. Okay, so you can wear these dresses now and full into the fall and into the winter. What you can also do, and I'll show you a little bit later, is you can wear it over, wear it under. I have it in navy this year. You could pop that on underneath. It gives you an extra layer of warmth. Or you could wear the body stocking. So it will stick out there and give you that little bit. But what I often find is that, especially during this time, like the AC may be pumping in your office and you need that little extra little warmth there. This will give you that warmth. And going into the season, you can use it. Plus, you can use those for any of your sleeveless items as well. All right, so let me show you the scarf ideas. So this scarf is one of the scarves that inspired this color combination. And what's wonderful about this is a silk scarf. What's wonderful about these scarves is that each side is different. So you have the one side is that, okay, and the other side is this. Beautiful. So you could easily wear this with it or pop on your coat or your jacket, and it's got that there. Also, if you're feeling like you just want that extra layer or something, maybe a little bit of disguising, this is a great way to do it, okay? Or, so this is the silk one. There is just one of those, or you could do this one. Again, we're going to be talking about the free gifts. I know you're hoping, and yes, you are probably right. If that's what you were hoping, I will explain it later, but we're going to create the whole look, okay? So this is also an option, and that is the other side. There we go. Look at how beautiful this is. So this can also work. It's got that beautiful, and the lovely thing about the two-sided is it's basically two scarves in one, just depending on which way you're going to wear it. I would probably wear it like that. Oh, look at that. See, it doesn't have to be matchy-matchy. It just needs to turn in. All right, so these are the elongating panel dresses. All right, let's go on to the next one. I'm very excited, girlfriends. I'm so excited to show you this one. This is one of my, I don't know, they're all my favorite, but this dress is really fabulous. And it's a great fabric. It represents, whoopsie. Hold on, AirPods escaping me. It represents the colors of the season that are so hot and happening now, and I just love them. All right. All right. Okay, so my pile over here is getting very big. This is the olive print dress. Okay, it is asymmetrical. It also has, I'm going to come up close to the camera. Look at that print. It is abstract. It's got the olive. It's got a little bit of that blue, little bit of the gold, black as well. So it's got black, brown, little bit of like a blush tone there, little bit of ivory. It is just luxurious. It feels silky on the skin, but it's a nice weight of fabric so that it drapes beautifully on your curves. It doesn't cling in anywhere. And again, you can wear it in various different ways. This dress for me is just proof that women can look and feel sexy at any age. Now, what I did is I took it from the jumpsuit. So it's similar in its neckline, but so it can go off the shoulder like this. And then you have that asymmetrical. Now, it may look like it may look straight, but it actually isn't straight. It's a curved asymmetric. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a different look from some of our other ones before, but it still gives you that asymmetry. If you want it short, you can have it short, no problem. If you want the entire length, just like, just below the knee, that's absolutely fine. Goes into a nice 3/4 sleeve. So again, you can wear it over, wear it underdress in black on underneath it, or body stocking that you may have had from last year. That would be fine. I even think the navy would look stunning with it. Let me just see. Oh, yes, it would. The wear it over, wear it under a navy will look stunning with this. So you can wear it like that. Also, again, it has that A-line shape. So it has shaping in the waist and then flare in the hem, and then you can build it. So you could go with this one. I would actually I think that this highlights that beautiful kind of tan gold color beautifully. You could wear a navy belt, you could wear a black belt, you just could go crazy with it. I would probably wear gold shoes if I'd switch out my shoes, or I'd wear boots. Yes, I would wear my boots because I've got boots this color now. I would absolutely wear boots with it, and that way you can show some length if you don't want. You want to show some, you don't have to show all of it. It just shows you that, again, looking and feeling sexy at any age is not about showing a whole bunch of skin and wearing skin-tight clothes. You don't have to do either of those two things. You can show a little bit of skin, and you can wear clothes that work for your shape and make you feel fabulous. Again, you can go off the shoulder again like that. It'll give you a little bit more of that look. Right, it just is so fun. All right, so this is the olive. Now, I'm so excited to show you the next thing. I'm so excited. Hold on, I need a little bit of a water. All right, now this is very limited. I only have enough fabric for one. Okay, so if you love this, do not wait. Girlfriends, do not wait. All right, wait for now. Well, wait for now to see. Do not wait to order it, because I only have enough fabric for one. All right, so just give me a second. Again, if you want to see any of these products, you can link below. By the way, the price does include all the customization. So where you would pay thousands for something to be customized for you, or you have to purchase something and then spend a whole bunch of money altering it, not knowing if it's actually going to work and if it's going to look good. So that is often the case, plus all the time that it takes you to go and have that altered. That is what you are getting. You are getting the entire package. It arrives, it looks fabulous. And if you do need an alteration, we have a one-time free of charge alteration service that will allow that for you. So every once in a while you have something that, it needs a little tweaking here and there, no problem. And then we put that in your profile, and we know for future as well. So when we cut your things for the next time. I know. I love this one. This is for me. I just couldn't resist. This is silk jersey, girlfriends. This is silk. This is silk. I love this. It's a nice weight of silk. It's not super clingy. It feels really good on the body, and it's a skirt. So I only have enough fabric for one. It is a wrap skirt, so it makes it really easy to fit. You will see, look at how much wrap there is, and then it has the frill on the bottom. You can have, this is a short skirt if you prefer, all right? You can wear this skirt with olive. You can wear it with purple. You can wear it with ivory. You can wear it with black. You can wear it with so many different colors. Even the golden color in there would look absolutely stunning. So this is a beautiful skirt. There is only enough fabric for one, and it is a little bit more expensive because it is silk jersey. Plus, the fabric is wee narrow, so it takes so much fabric. Hello, Jessica. You must have come in. You came in just at the right time, girlfriend. Just at the right time. And let's just see where is my chat going here? Okay, let me just see. Oh, there we go. Yes, Laura, the top is a bit, yes, it is. So the top is also, you know what's so funny is I actually didn't put this on the website. Kind of weird, right? Like, what? No. I just kind of thought, I don't know. Will people want a top? Well, maybe, I was just assuming everybody's got an olive top, but maybe not. This is a fabulous, I mean, it's gorgeous. And it's that original olive color. It's the nice thick fabric. It's gorgeous, okay? So, but Jess, this is all there is. So if you want it, girlfriend, you need to grab it. Oh, it's great. Yeah, this is all there is. Okay, there is just enough for one garment. That's it. Oh, I'm telling you, this is a beautiful fabric. So I was almost tempted not to even put it on the website because I was like, I'm gonna put it on and it's gonna go, and then what's the point, right? You want the top? Okay, perfect. You can have the top. Now, let me show you. All right, I'm not gonna go into too much detail about the skirt, because there is just one, okay? And I just know that it's going to fly. So I think Jessica's going to take it, but Jess, you have to let me know for sure because there is just one. And I bought all the fabric there was, and all there was enough for a sample and one more. That's all there was. And I was like, oh, is it worth it? But okay, I'll tell you honestly, I had to have it. I had to have it. I'll have to check in with you later. Okay, perfect. Yes, Jessica. I know, it is so me. Okay, so now I'm going to show you this. I'm very excited about. This I am super excited about. And this is something that Jessica wanted really badly. And I know, Laura, you also loved. And I was struggling to find fabric, the right fabric for this. Okay, so this is the waistcoat. I found black fabric. It's got a lovely texture. I'm going to come up close. Can you see that texture? It is gorgeous. It's got this gorgeous texture. It has a lot of stretch, girlfriends. It has a lot of stretch. And what that means is that it makes it really easy to fit, because that's very important. Often a waistcoat feels really weird. It's like a super tailored item. It doesn't have the stretch in it. It makes it difficult. And what I've often found is that the back is just that lining like the men's ones are. I don't like that. And I'll tell you why I don't like that. Because a lot of times us women may have tops where we like the color, we like the front of it, but man, it's just clinging in the wrong places. Maybe the top's a little too tight, or maybe we're just needing a little bit more of a cinched waist. This is going to give you that cinched waist, but we need the supportive panels at the back. We need that for a nice smooth look. So I've put a nice gold zipper in this. This is a zipper, and it has got a built up neckline. So if I show you here, it's got a slightly built up neckline. It is not a collar, so it's a very simple. I've kept the look very simple. And then also the shoulder, the armhole isn't super cut out, because also what happens is that for women who have bigger boobs, if you're there, this is then gonna go like all like you know what you girls that have girls know what I mean, right? When you take it out like this, then it just gapes. It's terrible. So what I've done is I've made it so that you see it's still, even if you have, okay, let me give myself a knocker or two. Look, it's much better. Okay, so you will find that it will fit you a lot better that way. So this is, I mean, I'm so excited because it's like having a peplum, but it's not. Now, you can wear it zipped up or you can wear it open. It's completely up to you. I know. Yes, exactly, Laura. I think you do know what I mean, because you, a girl, have got girls. So it has that peplum look to it, all right? And can you see? Look at how fabulous that peplum look is. Ah, awesome. Okay, now this I'm very excited to show you. I am so excited to show you pants that will always fit. even if you are having a bloated day. So wait for this. Wait for this. I'm so excited. Hold on. Let me take this off quickly, and then I'm going to pop these on, and I'm going to show you. So I am passionate about pants because they are so hard to find, and then I find the perfect pair, and then I have a bloated day, and what the heck is going on, right? And then I feel terrible in them, and they don't fit well anymore. Okay, so I wanted to design a pair of pants that would fit really nicely, okay, that's going to give us that fit, but that's going to be super easy to wear regardless. Okay, so I'm going to do something here. I'm just pushing the top down so that I don't flash my undies. All right, look at this. They pull up. They have a zipper in them, okay, just in case you need them. But I have to tell you, girlfriends, I never use the zipper, ever. I just pull them right up, and they've got the bounce back, okay? They're nice and rounded. I'm showing you here. They're nice and rounded at the back. So that gives you that little, because often what happens also, if you have a little bit of a bum or you have a rounded back, you are going to find that then this does that whole gay piece situation. What I have found with my pants always is that with that roundedness at the back, it gives you that protection, and it has a little belt that goes with it. So you can either wear them exactly, let me just stand back so you can see how they are. They're a nice soft wide leg, but they're soft. So they're not like that standy outy wide leg situation that for a lot of those of us who are petite, it just is going to be way too much fabric. So this comes with a little belt, and so you can either tuck your tops in, or you can wear it out, but it has no actual waistband. So what this is it has a big facing, a very wide facing in here that is stitched on the inside, okay, and because it's got the little loops, so you can lose the belt completely and put a nice belt in there, or you can do that. And I really like that because I feel like also it draws attention to that rather than here. This is so fun. You're wearing my new outfit? I know, isn't it great? So you can tuck your top in if you want to. If you don't want to tuck it in, you can pull this out and put it on over. Hold on, let me show you what that will look like. Okay, like this. So if you feel like, I don't want to tuck it in, I want to rather do that, that will work very well. And then you pop on the waistcoat, and the waistcoat can be worn with jeans, the waistcoat can be worn with a skirt, the waistcoat can be worn over the olive dress. It can be worn with so many different things in this collection, as well as in your wardrobe. You may have some t-shirts or tops in your closet that you love the look of, but it just fits, it just kind of grabs here in the wrong places. Girlfriend, this is going to be your savior. It's that piece that you can throw on knowing for sure that it's going to fit you, that you're going to love it. And so these are the pants. I'm telling you, they are super comfy. And they do, like in the video I show how much room there is here, but they bounce back. And that is the important thing, because what you don't want, I can't stand elasticated waists. I hate them because then there's all this extra fabric. And what you don't want is something that's going to end up down here as well. That's also not going to look good, or that's extra. It's not going to look good. All right, it's fabulous. I knew it wasn't good. So Laura says she knew she wasn't going to get away with not buying today. I know, Laura, I know. Okay, and of course I have scarves that are going to go with this. We can chat about that. I know I'm giving away my free gift. Almost. It's not an absolute given. All right, now I just have to, there still is more. There still is more, girlfriends. So these are, we've now gone through, and I'm going to do a quick run through afterwards so we can chat about everything as well, and you can ask your questions. So I have two solid color dresses, and these solid color dresses really came from the need of needing solid dresses to wear for QVC. And these are styles that I have been so excited about. All right, let me just grab this off the floor over here just so that I can create a pile. And This one, girls, I'm really excited about. So let me pop this on real quick and then I'll show it to you. Now it does come in different colors as well. This is just, oops. All right, and AirPod alert. Okay, so this gives me a bit of a workout. Okay, so once again, girls, if you want the details, you will see the products below. They are listed below underneath the video. If for some reason you can't see them because you've never seen products attached to a YouTube video before, simply just go to tracygoldnewyork.us and you will see a video at the top page and you can just click anywhere on that video and it will take you to the latest collection. So plenty of information on there. Feel free to reach out to me through any of the contact pages. I'm happy to help you. I am here for you, girlfriend. It is all about you looking and feeling fabulous and getting the perfect fit. Okay, so this dress, there's a little bit of a story about this dress. So I actually purchased a dress from an online retailer for QVC and it was in the style and I was very excited about it. I got it home and it was very tight. And it also was like too tight. It was kind of tighter here and then flared out. And it wasn't quite long enough. So I was like, I love the style and I love the concept, but it needs some perfection because I know what we're looking for. Because if it is too tight here, you've also got panty. Can you see already? Woohoo! What's happening there? But when you have it as a flared, it balances it. Can you see how that balances, girls? Can you see? I'm having a blow today, so it's actually a good day to show you. But this is really, this just shows you, look at that, compared to this, all right? And listen, having like 6 cameras on me at all different angles, I get to see what works and what doesn't. And this dress works. It works like a charm. In fact, I wore it on a very blow today and was like amazed that it looks as amazing as it is. It has got the ruching going all the way down, not too much at the boobs for if you have girls, you don't want too much of that, down to just the perfect place, and then it flares, but it flares from higher up, okay? Again, with a solid color, you are going to have to be a little bit more careful about the panties that you wear so that you don't have the panty lines, but it's fabulous. This is not something necessarily that you will wear a belt with. You just wear it as is, and it cannot be made as a short skirt, as a short dress, because it doesn't look so great with short. It actually just looks better as a long dress, and it is available in different colors. So you could have it in a chocolate brown, you can have it in a navy blue, in a dark teal, and then this is the deep red. This is, I absolutely love this dress. I feel like a goddess in this dress, okay? Really good for ladies who are quite straight up and down or who want to accentuate their beautiful curves. This is fabulous. This is the dress to go for. All right, then there's one more, and it is also a solid color. Now, this is a rendition of a dress that I did in the summertime, and it's the full version of the dress. Okay, so, oh, and you can have this one in olive green as well. I don't know if I put that on the website, though. I may not have, just because I do need to get stock of olive green fabric. That's probably why. But you can request it. Okay, so here we go. Now, make sure I'm not flashing my butt to anybody. All right, this is the ruffle dress. So you may have recognized this from the summertime. I did a different version of it. This is the fall winter version of it. This is the deep wine, but you can purchase it in the deep red. In fact, I recommend it. This is a slightly thinner fabric, and I personally prefer the slightly thicker fabric because it's just going to be a little bit more forgiving, especially around the tummy area. However, because of the frill, I feel like the weight of it actually pulls it down and makes it super flattering. Then I've also got this little tulip detail, which I really love. Plus the sleeve is a 3/4 sleeve with a little bit of a flare. So the flare is more at the bottom, okay? So it goes in and then flares out. And this is just, oh, I love this dress. I love, love, love this dress. So let me show you this dress. I photographed it with my tan boots and this belt. And look at how fabulously this conceals the tummy. I have got this dress in a brown, and in a olive green, in a lightweight fabric. And I have been amazed. I've seen myself at all different angles in it. It works, and it works like a charm, especially when it's belted. See, because then you can create this little fullness right there, and it de-emphasizes it. So if you are more of a solid color kind of girl, solid fabric kind of girl, this is great. This is still cotton. I still do recommend choose a color of the fabric that I have that is slightly thicker, and it will just give you that extra level of protection around the tummy area. Okay, so girlfriends, now for the free gift. I know you've been waiting. Have I kept you waiting? I surely have. All right, so girlfriends, this is the deal. This is the launch of my new fall collection. So if you purchase one item, okay, you purchase a dress, like one item of clothing. It is clothing, so it could be the waistcoat, it could be the pants, it could be any of those. You will get a free gift of your choice of a pair of Italian socks. Okay, really beautiful, really fun. I've got some glittery ones. I've got some more kind of like sort of fun, but a little bit more conservative ones. A lot of them are cashmere, a lot of them really great ones. I can show you your options. If you purchase two items, okay, any two items of clothing, you then can get a belt of your choice for free. So you can choose this one, you can choose the black, you can choose the navy, you can choose the chocolate brown. I have a chocolate brown as well. I've actually only got two of these. They're not even on the website. Oh, I know, the socks are divided. Listen, I remember, girlfriends, if you're thinking like, oh, pair of socks, like what an insult. Hold on. My husband, when I came back from Rome, I bought him a few pairs of socks. And he was like, you brought me socks from Rome? He was a little like insulted, I think. Well, I know, until he put them on. And then he was like, oh, now I understand. They're a different level. They are so comfortable. They're so soft. They're beautiful. I've had socks that I've bought from Italy. I've had them for like 5-6 years. Seriously, they're amazing. So there's a whole bunch. If you see on my website, there's Italian accessories. You can go and take a look, and you can choose the ones that you want. You've got 3 pairs, Laura, and whoever is out there, they're the best. Thank you, Laura, girlfriend. I appreciate that. Okay, so you can do a black belt. This is the mock snake. You can do a black solid as well if you prefer. You can do a chocolate brown. You can have a navy one, or you can do this one. Okay, so you buy 2 items and you get a free belt. Now, girlfriends, for those of you who want to get a really nice bundle deal, so you buy 3 items. Are you ready for it? Ta-da, ta-da! You get a free Italian scarf worth $120. And you can choose your scarf. So it's not that I'm going to give you a scarf of any such. You get to choose the scarf that you want. So I have a silk one. I have beautiful ones in wool. You can go and check them out and see which ones you want. They're double-sided. So let me just give you a little show and tell. So these are 100% wool, made in just outside of Rome. So as an example, that is the one side. This is the other side. Okay, so they are a 2-in-1 scarf. They are super, super luxurious and soft. Really great as gifts as well. So if you do want to get some, I actually can give you a deal. Like if you buy 3, you can get them get 3 for $300. But they're going for $120. This is another one. This is one of my favorites. I actually kept this one for myself. I have one other one. And then look here. That's the other side. So what I love about these is that they go with so many different things because they have so many different colors in them, and then also they're a 2-in-1. So if you're buying 3 items, then you can get a scarf of your choice. I also have some cashmere ones, some beautiful like cashmere. They're a little bit plainer in print and style. They're both the same side. that kind of thing. But you can go and take a look in Italian accessories, the collection on my website, and choose your scarf, and that will be your scarf. So just one more, let's go through this again for the free gift. You buy one item of clothing. It has to be a clothing item, not anything that has been on a sample sale, but full price item, and you will get your choice of a pair of Italian socks. Really amazing. I've had mine for like years and years and years, and they're still going. So you can have like shimmer, you can have a little bit more like houndstooth, you can have, these are modal, and I think these are actually cashmere. Look, they've got the little bit of sparkly. They're absolutely stunning. I sourced them from Italy. All right. If you buy 2 items, you can then get any magic belt for free. Okay, so I have it in a mock snake, I have it in a navy blue, I have it in a chocolate brown, and the tan mock snake. All right. And if you buy 3 items, so you're doing, plus you'll get a bundle deal, by the way. So by the way, when you do purchase, and this is the way to do it, girls, is to buy a few things at once, and you get a bundle deal, plus you get your free gift. Okay, I don't bundle deal on one item, although you can go to my website, and if you sign up, if you're not already on my email list, if you sign up, you'll get 10% off. Okay, so that is an option, and you can get your 10% off of your one item. That will be fine. Plus, you'll then get your free gift. So that's an option for you as well. But if you buy 3 items, then you will get your choice of a scarf worth $120. And actually, let me just tell you, girls, that I've seen scarves like this, not even as nice, retailing for double that. So they really are stunning. They really are beautiful. Okay, so girls, that is it for tonight. I hope you have found this amazing. I've been going for an hour. Oh my hat, it just has flown. All right, so take a look at the replay. Reach out to me. Feel free, even if you're not on the live tonight, but you want to purchase, go ahead and do so. I can keep it on for like till tomorrow, end of business, just to give you girls time to decide on your purchases. But reach out to me so that you can let me know what you want your free gift to be. Unfortunately, I can't, it's a little bit more sophisticated than trying to figure out how to do that so that you can choose your own gift. It's just a little bit of a higher tech than what I'm used to, right? And I'm pretty good with technology. But so reach out to me, let me know what your bundle is, what you would like to purchase. I will arrange your free gift, and I'm so excited to hear from you. Feel free to reach out to me, info@tracygoldnewyork.com. You can go onto my website, you can use the contact page. There's tons of contact information all over my website. It comes directly to me because, girlfriend, you deserve to look and feel fabulous. You deserve to have clothing that drapes and shapes and makes you look good with the body that you have today. You deserve it. And you know what? Customization does cost a little extra, but it doesn't have to cost the earth. So I hope to hear from you. Take care. Have a lovely evening. Lots of love. Bye-bye.